Have you ever wondered why your standard Google search only scratches the surface of the internet? What lies beneath the so-called surface web? Welcome to the fascinating world of the deep web, a vast expanse of the internet that remains largely unexplored by the average user. Picture this. The internet, as we know it, is like an iceberg. The part we see, the websites we visit daily, this is the surface web. But there's a massive part of the internet that remains hidden beneath the surface. And that, my friends, is the deep web. So what exactly is the deep web? Well, the deep web, also known as the invisible web or hidden web, is the part of the World Wide Web whose contents are not indexed by standard search engines. This means that the vast majority of the internet remains unseen and unexplored by the average user. Invented by computer scientist Michael K. Bergman in 2001, the term deep web was used to differentiate between the parts of the internet that are accessible to everyone and those parts that require certain credentials or specific knowledge to access. Now, it's important to note that the deep web isn't just a playground for hackers or a haven for illegal activity. While it's true that the deep web does house the infamous dark web, a subsection of the internet notorious for illicit activities, the majority of the deep web is actually made up of mundane things. For instance, your email inbox, online banking details, and social media profiles are all part of the deep web. They're not hidden because they're illicit, but because they require specific credentials to access. Unfortunately, the terms deep web and dark web are often conflated, leading to confusion and a general misunderstanding of what the deep web actually is. While the deep web refers to any part of the internet that isn't indexed by search engines, the dark web is a small portion of the deep web intentionally hidden and inaccessible by standard browsers. In this exploration of the deep web, we've talked about its definition and the common misconceptions surrounding it. We've also discussed the difference between the deep web and the dark web, and how the majority of the deep web is made up of everyday, benign things. Remember, the internet is an iceberg, and what you see on the surface is just a fraction of what's out there. So next time you're browsing the web, remember that there's a whole world beneath the surface waiting to be explored. Dive deep, and who knows what you might discover.